Alright, well, I'd say we go ahead and get started here a little bit. Ugh. Whew. Okay. You dealing that SMT if Adderall? I'm smoking that Valkyrie profile. I'm on that Exile for the TurboGrafx 16 quad. How's it going, June? How's it going? If you're coherent right now, see, if jokes because of SMT if. That's good. That's good. You're doing all right. I'm doing all right too. I actually got my eyes checked out, and I have not had my eyes checked out in like years, but I was like, okay, sure, let's go ahead and get my eyes checked out. And my eyes are actually like the exact same as like my current glasses. I'm like, of course they are. I knew it. I knew they would be. But yeah, we're doing all right. All right, so we're gonna play some more Exile. Yeah, I saw your tile set. I didn't get a good look at it yet, though. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now on stream. I know nobody else can see this, but I can see it, which is all that matters. I'm actually not even looking at my computer. I'm on my phone looking at this here. So let's see. Go back to my messages. Oh, geez. Okay, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get new glasses anyway. There's a little bit of changes, and I do need to replace these glasses. These glasses are still good. I mean, they still work, but I've had these glasses for quite a long time. And I'm like, hey, if I can get glasses, then I'll go ahead and get glasses. Which I can, so I'm like, okay. Probably been a while. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at this tile set, and yeah, okay, yeah, no, I see, I definitely see it. These hexagon patterns look like are the like, yeah, that's okay, that's tricky looking. And then there's a, I'm gonna say this, I don't mean this to be demeaning, but I'm just like, I'm gonna say it. This Undertale looking fella here. I do like this guy. This guy's all right. I like Undertale. We played Delta Root on this stream, but yeah, no, okay, I can see why you're having trouble. I can see where the trouble kind of comes there. He's an Undertale looking guy. I mean, there's a bit of an Earth, there's a bit of a Cave of the Past, looking kind of thing on this with this tile set. So that's I'm actually not really getting like a dumb reskin of the MC of the game used for scale. Okay, that's fair enough. but but yeah, actually, I get a I'm getting a Cave of the Past from Earthbound thing here. For at least the shape, not the not the actual color scheme, because that area is like a grayish thing. But you kind of if you see where I'm going there with it, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, looks good. Looks pretty good. All right, but where were we? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. If you're doing that build up to a real fight, Cave of the Past is a thing you should look up. You should look at. I mean, Gygas is not like a hard fight, but he's not easy. I mean, that fight's not easy if you don't know what you're doing. Anyway, I say let's go ahead and get this started. I'm pretty sure this saved no problem. I didn't check it though. Hopefully it's fine. It works well with the CD game that I've been playing through, so hopefully everything's saved, no problem. I'm sure it did. Yo, hey Millie. We are winning. There we go. Yeah, we saved. Alrighty. Alright, yeah, they made it back to there, so we're gonna join with that ritual book. I've heard tales of it. In the land of Cambor. Good, but pray tell us, Cambor. In the east. When I was a boy, my father once took me there. He showed me a strange tower and told me the book was in it. I think he called it the Tower Bayon. Okay, then let's go. Alright. How are we doing on items? I'm just gonna double check around real quick just to make sure there is no weapon shop. Because I could actually use an upgrade on equipment. If there isn't one, I think it's fine, but I'll live. Hold on. Well, you meant Prince Larma. Wow! There we go. There's our random... Our random fully capitalized text. It's okay, and and one of the not the next one, not the next set of games that Working Designs did, but the in Lunar Sega CD, everybody speaks in capital letters. That entire game is in capital letters. And so is Lunar 2. The prince needs a miracle now. Oh, it's fine for you if it's all caps. Okay, I mean, I guess it depends on the situation. It's still fun. I mean, it's kind of funny. The song's still great. There's some good stats for you. Oh, okay, so the blue-haired guy that's with us is trying to perform a ritual to resurrect Mani, who was the one that found the Holomax, which is the artifact that we as a party are looking for. You Depane and Sadler and Rumi and Fakid and I forget the big guy's name. That's the one they're looking for. So that's the Holomax they're looking for. So what we gotta do is we gotta revive Mani, but the book that the blue-haired guy has does not have the last page, so we're looking for another copy of the book, which was sealed in a tower for some reason. Any questions? Right. Right. Basically, you know, the copy doesn't have the last page in it. You know, he was attacked by Garuda, and left to die in a in a pit somewhere. So that's what we're doing. I will say that after this, we're gonna wind up going to Japan and do some dungeons and do a dungeon or two there, because we're gonna find out that the Holimax traveled. These elephants are pretty great, not gonna lie. That's a pretty great enemy design. Let's see. I'm actually not looking at a map. I'm definitely just kind of looking around. Ooh, treasure chest. Found 2,000 gold. I love it when I find 2,000 gold in the public library. Did I mess up? I might have messed up that. Okay, we're back in this room here. Okay. Okay, no, I'm gonna come back this way. Uh-oh. Got the ritual book. I'm gonna leave that on screen for a little bit. What? Got him. Okay, now we have to figure out how to get out of here. This door? Oh, back in this room. Okay. Oh. Going around in circles. Oh, no, this is where I need to be. I think this is where I need to be. I think this way. Go back this way. I think this is back where we were. To get out of here. Yep. Good news, we found the book. Uh-oh.
Get out, Sadala! I'll take care of Rumi! You must decipher the book! Go!
There you go. Curses! Go back to Lanker. This island. Alright. To arrange some bones. Oh, shoot. We have to ask the print. Okay, hold on. Okay, we need the prints again. Oh! You must excuse him. Wait. Mani's body was different from ordinary men. His internal organs are reversed. That means his heart is reversed too. No wonder we couldn't revive him. We had everything backwards. I think it is. I think that is a condition, actually. At least for something, I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. Remains in a human pattern. Check. Check. Blood into the right chest area. Check. And chant. Oh shoot. We get a cutscene.
Long ago, this world was filled with light from the Holymax. Mankind worked together and prospered in peace. However, Shimbatha came into that world and sought to use the power of the Holymax for his own evil designs. One man hid the Holymax away. Shimbatha and this man battled for days, and both were killed. Though Shimbatha had died, his evil lived on, and man now lived without peace. Man oppressed man, and the world became a miserable place. Peace can only return when a chosen one arrives to find and restore the Holymax. Many have tried, and though some found it, all failed to restore it as the light of this world. Go to the east, Saddler. You are the chosen one now.
I am the chosen one? How can this be? Were it not for Yug, I would not even have made this journey.
So the conditions were that Mani's organs were reversed. And the spirit of Mani has now told us to go east. The person who hid the Holymax is east. So new world map. Oh, there we go. I thought it was. Incan passed away without telling us the secrets he knew. Now no one can save this world. Oh, okay, so it's different conditions based on organs. Sell those and then buy the shield. I think we should be good. Oh, maybe not. What am I gonna do? Oh, okay. Guess I'll do that. Nikan was banished from the Temple of the Shin Gods. They sought to suppress his radical teachings. When he was banished, he came here. He heard the teaching of Master Kobo. Tachikawa village is his labor of love. Hey, can't you see I'm on the throne? See, I think that's funny. To prison, he's doomed for sure. Labor camp, though he did nothing wrong. I think the priests on Mount Koya conspired against him. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's Ninkan. We gotta find Ninkan. It's a convent. No men allowed. And if anybody needs this, I'll keep it up on screen for a little bit. All right. I might need that. That's why I'm doing that. Men and women must learn to live in peace. Please rescue Ninkan. He is held captive on Oniga Island. They hold him there to keep the world in darkness. Alright, sounds good. Oniga, here we go. You look like a Southern barbarian. Stay away from the prisoners. Oh, good. Any gold here. We're working for fools! There's another one. These guards have major BO. Dude, I'm starving! Great. We're just dogs slaving for nothing. I am Ninkan. Thank you for coming to rescue me. The key to the cell is kept at Mount Koya by priests that conspired against me. Please finish what you have started. Be right back. Explore around a little bit. See what anybody else has to say. A life of misery, just for stealing food. Water, please. My pig is said to be strong enough to break steel, but I'm too scared to try escaping. Alright, so we have to go to Mount Koya. And I don't think this has a this is not a dungeon yet. This is one of the dungeons removed from this version of the game. But there is a dungeon here for later. Here goes the bell of time's passing. I hate it! Shovel and shovel. Monsters are overtaking our sanctuary from the world of evil. Okay, never mind. What were they thinking? Alright, we got it. But for whom does the bell toll? I already got the key, I'm just looking around. Hold up, I gotta find the exit. I gotta find the way back. And it's easy. It's probably stuff here. Back to the island. Prison divine. The door is jammed. That sucks, grasshopper. I know how to do it. Why'd you come to me? Really? The ghost of Mani told you that your quest for this holy max should continue in the east? Perhaps Mani was telling you this because you need the mandalas to activate this holy max. It is said when the mandalas are harmonized, light will overflow into the world. Maybe the reason we have failed to achieve this is that we needed this holy max. I will teach you what I have learned. Perhaps you truly are the chosen. Alright. Take me with you! No way! No way! Nikon has escaped? No way, Nikon, did you hear that? Nikon has escaped. I love video games. Oh wait, should we go back to Koya, or should we go back to the other place? I know the dungeons in I know the dungeons in Koya. It's the it's one of the towers. I'll go back here first. Think we go here? Though it's shrouded in mystery, I believe that someone cursed the Western Tower. Ah! Fools! Okay, we're about to level up again. I think this dungeon's in 2 parts, if I remember right. There we go. Got the light mandala. Mandala. However you pronounce that. I think we actually want to level up pretty good in this area. Cash, okay. Because we have a good tough boss coming up. I don't think it's as hard as Garuda, but I do remember it being a pretty fast boss. I remember ducking was the strategy for it, though. I do remember, like, the ducking and attacking it were kind of the key. All right, we made it to... We got that. I'm gonna go heal. Free heal on the map. That's what we're gonna do. to harmonize the mandalas. We must get to the bottom of this mysterious Kekai force. Only then can the mandalas be harmonized. It can be destroyed? Yes, Sattler, we must find its source and cut it off. Time mandala. Hold up, actually, I'm gonna go save. This might be more than one. It might be more than 2 parts of this dungeon. It might be 3. Oh wow, we're almost leveled up again. That's good, we're gonna need to level up. There we go. What level are we at right now? 13? Okay, yeah. Okay. Ah! Oops. This way. Ah. I might have to use magic for this. That might make it a little easier. Darn it. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Is there anything else in this room? Okay, nothing in these rooms. There we go. Got the time mandala. Now I think we have to leave, and we have to go to that other tower again. These splatterhouse looking guys. They weren't in this room. Okay, no, it wasn't. This room's dead end. Oh, another level. Level 14. Go back to the western tower. Or maybe not. Chant using these mandalas. This should weaken the field of... Okay. Okay, now we have to go back to that dungeon we were just at and go the other direction, that one with the field. That door with the barrier we couldn't get past. There was no visual barrier, it was a text box. Actually, I am going to... Hold on, I know the right location is. I have full health right now, I'm going to save. I'm gonna save right in front of this dungeon. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. This is where... Oh my god! You fought this guy in Crosscode. Yeah, hey, it's Monkey. Okay, yeah, you're halfway through the tree dungeon then. Maybe a little more than half. Maybe a little more than halfway. The next part of it's not too long. The tree dungeon, I think, is shorter than the other two dungeons before that. There's a lot of puzzles. Yeah. Then you fight the big whale plus monkey. There we go. We destroyed the field. That was what was preventing us from using the power of the Holomax. The whale's good. Damaging the whale in Crosscode is actually quite good. I like the gimmick there. It's a small puzzle it's a small puzzle that you get to do there. It's fun though. My first attempt at the boss, I actually like killed the whale in like one shot using it. I was like, was that supposed to happen? And then every other attempt, I couldn't do that again. So I don't know what's going on. I left a save that's able to access, you know, all the DLC if I ever buy it. So I'm like, yeah, if I ever get it, I'll do it. But I don't feel like spending money on it. Okay, I've already had the. Okay, this is what that was. It's a long game. It's a pretty long game. It's a little longer than I think it should be. I think that's my one problem with Crosscode. It's a little longer than I think it should be. The MMO conceit does not help that game. That game's length. It's probably the worst part of it, actually. It makes sense, but, you know. Yeah, the side quests aren't interesting. Like, here, I'll give it. They are Xenoblade 1 side quests. They are not Xenoblade 2 or 3 side quests. Now, the puzzles, however, are great. I love those. I pretty much love all the puzzle stuff. Sadler, strong forces of evil approach to claim my soul. The force of evil in this world rushes to claim those who that would destroy the Kikai. Here, take this holy torch. It will light the way to your next destination. Take it to the Hall of Lanterns and light the candlesticks. Ninkan, thank you. Hurry, Sadler, the sky grows black. The last puzzle in the game is one of those guiding projectile ones, but it's, like, probably my favorite one. It's calling me. Oh. Cutscene.
The universe born from light and destined to return to light. The power source of all things will pave the way for tranquility's return to mankind. This light will shine forth only after the Mandelas have been arranged into systematic harmony. However, those that know the ceremony are difficult to find. Seek out Yubanchara the Bohemian. It is he who holds the key to your enlightenment. But to find him, you must return to the one who tempted you to make this journey. Go to Aline.
But wise one, that is where my journey began. Whoa, definitely an e-ticket.
Oops! Hey, we're back where we started. You look good. Did you get a tan? I think that was a Working Designs joke. I believe that was a Working Designs joke in there. I'd have to actually confirm it myself again. I had to listen to it again. Was it definitely an e-ticket? Is that what it was? Wait, is you back? Interesting, we can't go in there. Yeah. Sadler, how good to see you again. You're safe. Where's Rumi and Joffrey? I could not save them from destruction. They're dead? Damn, they just killed off the pink-haired girl. They killed off the blue-haired guy. They killed off the pink-haired girl. I was powerless to save them. But you saved your neck. Look, Sadler. They're gone now. I couldn't help them. It's no use crying over spilled blood. Besides, we have bigger problems. I can't find Kindy or Facilio. Follow me, okay? This door has been sealed for a long time. Upon my return, I found it wide open. Doesn't it seem to be inviting us in? Oh, Sadler, you're confused, don't you see it? The path to the end of our quest has been opened to us. Let us go, Sadler. My body's getting... Alright. We're so happy here. Everybody's away for the Bacchus Festival. Wait, what do I have right now? Okay, Pats. Okay, I have that one. I did say we have nudity in the next game, or in the next stream. I was right. I love to drink. Bacchus, Bacchus, he's our man. If he can't clothe us, no one can. More wine, more song. Oh. Oh, it's just these two at the bottom here. We wound up in Greece. This is paradise. I've been dancing for a week. Or Rome, I don't know. Which one's Bacchus again? God of Wine, I think. God of Wine, I think, for Greece. I believe Greece, yeah. I'm right. Today's a festival day. Free drinks! I know, right? Bacchus is the god of wine. My daughter has been kidnapped as a sacrifice to Bacchus. She's my only child. Oh, well, we should probably fix that. Damn, he even requires sacrifice, huh? There's an awesome sword hidden in this shrine. Oh, Dionysus is a Greek alternative. Okay, yeah, he's Roman. Okay, so yeah, Bacchus is Roman. Some fool sneaked into the shrine. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna just use the restroom real quick. Give me one moment, y'all. In fact, I'll just use my, Alright, I can slide back in and we can go ahead and start our little stream here. I like my dorky little transitions that I found. I think they're neat. Alright, now where were we? Oh yeah, we were about to go invade the shrine. I'm neat, you're neat. Look at that. Look at that foreground. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. All right, now we're doing Roman stuff. Greek is next. That's right. Oh shoot, we never healed. Oh. Okay, we gotta fix that. Yeah, we gotta fix that. I just realized we never healed. I guess we'll heal when we level up. Ah, what the hell? Let's go ahead and just do that. So, just kind of tell you the timetable for this game. Depending on how long we go tonight, we're gonna beat this game. Like this is literally like the second to last. Like this is like second to last dungeon. The final boss is not in a dungeon, so like we're literally like near the end of the game already. And we're almost max level. I think actually max level 17, not 18. Like we're very close to the end of the game. And if I remember right, the last dungeon's actually not very much either. Like the actual last dungeon, the final boss is just like one room. The final area is just like 2 rooms. It's 2 rooms, no enemies. Like you can't even grind because you're gonna be at max level anyway. Oh, is it 99 now? Okay. I know the final boss is like level 60, so I was like 49 for the final boss. Yeah, I had items. The puzzles during the final boss were great. And the final boss summons like a small puzzle figure to do the damage calculation stuff that happens. Like that's actually neat. Like that was good. It is the ultimate experience, I agree. Exactly, I understand him completely. Oh, look at this guy. Pythagoras. Pythagoras? Whatever. I like this guy's eyes. The ladder. Pythagoras. I came into the shrine to observe the Bacchus ritual, but got lost. You must have been the one the guard spoke of. Can you tell me the way out of here? I decided not to observe the ritual. I just want to get out of here. Okay, he's out of here now. He's like the last guy we're gonna be talking to for like the Holy Mac stuff, so. Oh, shoot. Ah, darn it. Who dares defile the sacred ritual of Bacchus? This foolishness will cost you your life. But remember, this guy splits into like 3, right? Yeah. Ultimate rave. It is true. It is the ultimate rave. I'm a little underleveled for this fight, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we might be alright. Yeah. Darn. Okay. Okay. I'm probably just going to go ahead and just grind up and be prepped. We gotta do that dungeon again. I was only like level 15. So, here's what we're going to do. I am going to grind for a little bit. I mean, going through the dungeon also just kind of goes it. I'm probably going to go back to Pythagoras, and then we'll... Pythagoras? And we'll probably walk back out. Or maybe something like that, I don't know. Or I'll just stick in this room. I didn't realize the boss was right that close, so... Close to a level up. I also don't have the best sword right now, so I could probably get that too. Go ahead and buy that, make sure my equipment's good. Maybe take some more drugs in there with me. Excuse me, heart poisons. They removed it from this version of the game, but one of the drugs in the, so this drug doesn't exist in this game. I don't think it does, at least, but the peyote item allows you to float in midair in the original version of this game. So, take that as you will. So those bars at the bottom of the screen, those are kind of just showing you like your current attack and defense power relative to like max, and then when you use like the items that increase like your attack and defense, those bars will go way up. In the original versions of these games, the PC versions, those are not bars, those are like biorhythm meter. Those are like biorhythm, and like rhythm, like biorhythm, like charts that show you your current condition based on what items you've taken. Just overall, you know, company policies. Like, even the Japanese version of this version of the game does not have the drug reference, does not have, like, the drug items. It has, like, these. So, that's just that. That's just what it is. How we doing? Okay. Actually, I was gonna check how much gold I have, too. Okay, good. Excuse me grinding here on this, but I'm just gonna get the level 16. Go outside, save. Double check my equipment, items, and we'll go ahead and do more. I might go for a little longer tonight. But like I said, this is like the second to last dungeon of the game. And even like the next areas are not very long. If I remember right. The rest of this game speeds by pretty quick. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna get an equipment upgrade real quick, and then we'll go ahead and continue. I might, after I get that equipment upgrade, I might go ahead and get a bunch of get some heart poisons. Please join our happy festival. Okay. What does that do? Checking an item real quick. Okay, both of those are the defense items. Okay, those are the attack and defense items. Okay. That's adds 60 to your defense for 20 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna buy another Piper Beetle. And I'm gonna buy maybe 2 more heart poisons. Okay. Excuse me. Check our map out real quick. Maybe we're at Greece, I don't know. Because Italy's over there. That's Greece. Yeah, we're in Greece. Okay. The boot's over there, that's Italy. Anyway, alright. All right, let's go. Bacchus Dionysus, whatever his name is. You can sacrifice women on my stream. Those are my sacrifices. I mean, what? Sometimes I'm in character, see? Alright, we've done what anybody does in an RPG when we're having trouble. We go grind we go get a level or two. And then we upgrade our equipment, because I forgot to upgrade the turban, definitely. I definitely forgot to buy a new turban. You... Okay, you can stop doing that. Alright. We got this scene again. He's getting out of here. We'll meet him later. We're gonna need him later. This guy's coming down the stairs like he owns the place. All right. I have more HP this time. Oh, got him. There we go. Yes! There's a door over there. I wonder what's in there. Well, we'll return this girl. Your mother left this place because she thought she had lost you. Oh, sob, sob. Ah, that was quick. Alright, we still need... I've been dancing for a week. Ah, there he is. Hi, Saddler. Oh, Hiram. What are you doing here? What are you saying, old man? I'm Yug. Is that so? You look very much like Hiram. Why on earth would you say that? Well, he looks like Hiram. He's building Hummus Shrine right now. Right now? You nut, this shrine was built centuries ago. Are you insane? There we go. Watch your tongue. Hiram looks a lot like you, and smart guy. Hummus Shrine is under construction. I hope y'all enjoying this as much as I am, because I am. Go! See for yourselves! Oh wait, hold on. Talk to him again, accidentally. I'm gonna check something out real quick. Hope y'all don't mind. I'm gonna check something out real quick. If it turns out to be a bust, we can reload. Or I can just come out. There's a door past the boss fight. I'm gonna see what's in there. Also, you notice that I killed Bacchus in very few hits. Barcos. So there is one more boss before the final set of bosses. The final boss is 2 phases, and you gotta do them both. You gotta do them both in a row, but it's not too bad. The final boss is probably the hardest boss in the game, but you know, the final boss might take a few tries. I remember him being kind of... tough. Funny it reloads that room. Oh. Found the Void Sword. I think it's the best sword in the game. Okay. That was worth coming back in here for. Plus any EXP we gain. Oh yeah, we're almost max level. Sprite priorities. It happens. The PC Engine is basically like a big fancy NES. Like it uses a very similar processor to the NES actually, but it does have a higher greater color palette. But it's basically a big fancy NES with a CD player. From everything, and it's a very neat console. It's a very cool console. So, Homus Shrine is the place that you goes to. That's his place. Have you seen the guards? Oh, gross. Blood! So this is the temple that we were at. It's being constructed. We must complete the shrine for Lord Hiram. Lord Hiram disappeared. Why is Homus Shrine under construction? Are you it's the 6th century. We are working hard to finish this shrine for Lord Hiram. I don't like that terminology there. Yeah. The 6th century? Sadler, we seem to have gone back in time. This shrine will have an armory bigger than any other ever built. So, somehow we've wound up in the past. What's the point of this huge shrine? This will be the torture chamber. Mysterious. What a spooky door. Do we go back to Bacchus? Do we go back to Pythagoras? Pythagoras has gone home to the academy on Croton Isle. I think that's where we go. Here's where our final bosses are. Here's where our final dungeon is, I believe. Pythagoras has taught us that math is the root of all things. Oh, hi, Sadler. Hiram went to El Inn, didn't he? Yes, but it seems as if Hiram's been murdered. What? Heavens, this is the end of the world. What do you mean? Hiram was the only human who knew how to turn the Haramuso into the active Holymax. Without the Holymax installed and working, there can be no peace. He was building Homus Shrine in an attempt to harmonize the mandalas and activate the Holymax. Then the Haramuso is necessary to get the Holymax? I don't get it. Yes, the Haramuso is simply an active Holymax. To make it active, you must have harmonized the mandalas. You must be Yaban Shara. I was told to find you. Yavanshara, now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. When I was living a Spartan life in Kyra, I mastered the secrets of the mandalas. The people gave me the name Yavanshara. Now if we can recapture the Haramuso, we may be able to activate it into the Holomax. Hiram's dead body has not been found. He must still have the Haramuso. Well, the legend says that the 3 followers killed him. Maybe they have the Haramuso. 3 followers? That must be Ubello, and Ubellum. They came to see me a while ago, but they were acting very strange. They must still be around here. If you find them, be sure to get the Haramuso. They mustn't learn how to activate it. That power in the wrong hands would be deadly. Okay, so yeah, we have a legend that the Holomax was stolen by the one who murdered Hiram or something like that. Basically, it's a little rough in this section. They actually cut a bit. They cut a good portion of this game. We killed Bacchus. We've gone back in time. We found out we gone back in time because Homus Shrine is still being constructed now. Path here. And now we're looking for the guy who murdered a guy that looks like you. And he was the one who had the inactive Holomax. So that's what we're doing now. I did also grind. We're at level 16. We're almost to the end of the game. The square root of x squared times y squared. We're basically at the last dungeon. Hold on, there's harpies in here. I'm gonna just double check everything real quick before we go. I'll talk to everybody. We big brains get so much more from life than you little brains. Oh, great. Pythagoras knows everything! Here we record the movement of the stars. This guy's on the roof. I don't know what he's doing. That Carl, he's fascinated by the stars. In math, all things are possible. Welcome to Crop. Alright, yeah, this is basically the final dungeon of the game. Final real dungeon. Right. Alright, we're max level. Look at... Okay. Here you go. That's good. That's good right there. We're looking for some dudes that murdered a guy that stole a thing. Oh, you found me. Have mercy. I didn't mean to kill Hiram. I am only Ubello. Ubellum killed him. I am Ubellum. I killed that fool Hiram to get the power of the Haramuso. If he couldn't stop me, how do you think you will, fool? Oh, he does a lot of damage, too. Oh, we got him. I thought there were 3 bosses with him, but maybe that was me being wrong. Look! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, we got what we needed. That was actually the last... I think that was the last boss before the final... For the final set, so... Let's see how those bosses go. Money's still useful, so I might have to go get... Ah, okay. Okay, before we restore the Holimax, you have the Hiramuso. Okay, before we see Pythagoras, we're gonna prepare for the final boss. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're good. Because I'm pretty sure there's no other shop after this. Okay, we're good on equipment. It's items I want. I'm gonna go ahead and go for broke and get a bunch of heart poisons and piper beetles. Game's great, ain't it? Game's wild. Still jank in its story because it actually cuts out an entire section of the a couple sections of the original game. But this port's actually pretty good of it. This is actually like the port that people recommend the most, even with the cuts. I wonder if I should say what section of the game they cut. You got the Hiramuso. Will you help us try to activate it? Certainly. Sadler, meet us in the triangular lake. Okay, I'll tell y'all. I'll tell y'all what they cut. They cut the modern-day Manhattan section. Which leads to the final boss. In this game, we just go to we go to the final boss. Elsewhere. Sadly, they do cut that. It's probably for the best they cut that section because it does do that. This must be the lake Pythagoras spoke of. I'm walking here. It would have been great, but that's all right. All right, here we go. Yes, Sadler, you're just in time. I've just finished making the arrangements. Did you bring the Hiramuso? Yes, here it is. If the mandalas are yet in harmony, inserting the Hiramuso into that wall should convert it into the active Holimax. Man will finally know peace again. Sadler, insert the Hiramuso into the wall now. Surely you can't wait to see what happens. Yes, Sadler, hurry. Alright, here we go.
I have longed for this moment. Sadler, you have opened the gateway to my reawakening.
Hugh! What's happening?
I am Shimbatha. For centuries, I have planned for this moment. With the power of the harmonized mandalas and Yuke's body, I can return.
What? What are you saying?
Sadler, the answers you seek await you at Homish Shrine.
What just happened? I don't know. Perhaps Shimbatha and Hiram are the same. But what? Hiram was killed in the 6th century. Apparently Shimbatha has been plotting his return since then. What happened to Yug? I think Shimbatha has manipulated Yug from the beginning of your quest. He wanted to, in turn, manipulate you into restoring the Holomax. But instead of the Holomax, yes, he tricked me into helping him return. He called you to Hama's Shrine, and the answers you seek await you there. Go, quickly! I must resolve this. There is no choice but to go. Okay, so, okay, it's this version of Hama's Shrine that we go to. Okay. Okay, it's okay. It's this version of Hama's Shrine we go to. Okay. This is basically the end of the game, so... yeah. Oh, the Forbidden Door is reopened. Alright. Y'all ready? Here we go. Final boss time. Here we are. Sadler, you were brave to get this far. Let me test your strength against your dark side. Got him. That was Final Boss Phase 1.
These are the heads of those that sought to revive the Holomax in times past. It is from them that I draw power. Can't you see that the world is now a miserable failure, filled with war and pain? Sadler, if mankind is to suffer by their own rule, they deserve to bend under my iron fist instead. I tried to set this up in times past, but the last time 3 fools stole the Holomax and took my life. Now, I have once again engineered my reawakening.
Are you saying I was manipulated?
Yes, and I have one final task for you. You see, in order to complete my reawakening, I must have your head also. You know you want me to have it. Now remove it for me with your sword.
Shimbatha, the world won't be better by your rule, and I will not participate in your plot.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that you feel that way. If you do not have the vision to join me voluntarily, I shall have to make up your mind for you. I am Shimbatha. I am power.
You are evil.
Sadler, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust
You are evil. Here we go, final boss. I came prepared. Got him.
This is not the end of my reawakening. Sadler, cut off your head and join me in my new world. Sadler, cursed you shall remain.
I was dreaming about a beautiful place. Everyone there lived in peace and harmony. Sadler, the There's something wrong with this world. Sorrow, pain, war, and injustice have taken love's place. Will we ever see peace again?
Oh, Rumi. Now I realize that utopia for all men is an impossible dream. There is no supreme, only an absolute ruler who can bring happiness to all men in this world. I doubt the Holy Max ever existed at all.
Evil, pain, suffering, and grief. The world must continue with these realities. But these will all turn to their opposites someday. Evil to good, pain to pleasure, suffering to joy, grief to hope.
So that is, yeah, that's Exile. Yeah. That man gave his all. Like Dorsey. This was Working Design's first major RPG that they did. Just to kind of give like a timetable of what their stuff was. Oh yeah, like all these voice actors are also in Lunar. Like it's not. How they did voice acting was they just did people in the office. But yeah, no, this is their first actual RPG that they did. So it's kind of a wild game in general. Just this is a weird game too. He's active because Summon Night 6 is a Working Designs game. Summon Night 6 is a Working Designs published game. In all but name. Gaijin Works is Victor Ireland's publishing company. Bro, just cut off your head, bro. It'll be all right. Yeah, just cut off your head. You know what you must do. Just cut off your head. I love that. I love that final segment of game, though. Like, I love the entire final battle is like one of my favorite things ever. I love that. Now these are all the real MVPs right here. I think this soundtrack is incredible. Yeah, there we go. That's the MVP right there. I love this version soundtrack. And just overall, it's a weird game, but it's real short. You know, it's real short too. Like we did it in 2 streams. A1 Company, Media Plus Ltd, 80 Factor Co, and Mike's Music. Oh, S. Schmidt would be Sylvia Schmidt. Because that's who bankrolled Working Designs. And you. But yeah. So this was 1992, a 1992 release in the U.S., 1991 for Telenet. And you... one last yell. Whew. I think the game just kind of stops there. I think so, yeah. Yeah, at this point we just reset the console. Anyway, yeah, that's Exile. Now, okay. As far as Exile goes, the cut content, the cut stuff from this version of the game, like I said, is the Manhattan section, where Sadler does find his friends as like hollowed husks that, you know, Shimbatha Hugh DePayne basically like kept it like in the future, and then you would fight that boss that we just did in the future. You would actually fight that boss in the future instead. They cut that section out of the game. We just go to the Garden of Eden at that point. Once we hit the Garden of Eden, that's where the Manhattan section would happen. Where Sadler would be back in the future, because in the first game in the series, XZR, that game ends with Sadler getting transported to the to present day to murder the Soviet Union president, Soviet Union leader, and the United States president, who attacks you with a monkey. It's a long story. And then that game follows up with that one. There is another Exile game. That's good. There is the Exile game that Telenet made on their own for the console. That's also by Riot. And that's Exile Wicked Phenomenon. That game does have a North American release. I will say, I don't feel like playing that one. I've never played through that game, but I have played a little bit of it. And amazing, I'm like, okay, this game is definitely not good. There is an unworked designs version for that one. That's probably the version, if I would ever stream that game, I would play that version. Because this was the regular release. The unworked designs removes basically the stat stuff that Working Designs messed up for the Wicked Phenomenon version. English version. So that is what we'd have to deal. So if we do go back to this world, if we do go back to Exile, it would be Wicked Phenomenon. And it would be the unworked designs version of it. Which we can definitely do if anybody wants us to do that. But I'm not going to do that right now. We'll come back to that at some point. But yeah, this is also be like, hey, TurboGrafx stuff, PC Engine stuff is actually on the table right now for like streaming. So, like even more than that. So I'm actually kind of excited to try a few things. There's definitely games that I'm playing right now. It's definitely one game I'm playing right now that I would not stream because it's it's a very repetitive RPG, but I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. Called Startling Odyssey 2. That's the other CD game I'm playing. Kind of off and on. That game is pretty cool, but is not a game I would stream because y'all would hate it. But that is all we got for tonight. I might actually play like another PC Engine game on Friday. I have an idea of what I want to play. A game that I've never played before, and since I can make I can get legitimate copies of CD games. I certainly didn't say making backups. I certainly didn't make an Exile backup. But there is a game I actually want to try. That's not an RPG. That is an action game, and I want to play the English version of it. So I think we might do that. It's another Telenet game. Either we do that or do something else. I don't know yet. We'll find out. But thank you all for coming. Hope y'all have a good rest of the evening and take care. We will be back on Friday probably with some other stuff that we'll find out. So y'all have a good rest of the evening. Night night.